leave them until they're cold, and then you've got these. But anyway, it's a bit cool cooking. Yeah. Cooking's all about how it tastes, how it feels, how it smells. So just give this a stir until it's all melted. Keep stirring so it doesn't catch the bottom of. If the mixture comes straight off the bowl, then you've creamed it sufficiently. If it doesn't, keep going. Just like that. Perfect. Hello, I'm Beverley Glock. Now, I've got about an hour before I've got to go and do the school run. My son, later on this afternoon, has got a tennis lesson. He's always starving when he comes out from school. So I want to do something that's going to keep him going, give him a little bit of energy, and isn't too unhealthy, so that at least he's going to eat his tea afterwards. So I'm going to make some oat crunchies, a little bit like a flapjack, but rather than getting a big slab, you get an individual biscuit, reminiscent of homemade hobnob. This is a super duper easy recipe. Most of it you can just pop in the saucepan. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees, around about gas mark 4, and use butter. In this we're going to need 100 grams of butter. Butter works so much better in this recipe. If you are cooking for somebody who's got a dairy allergy, then go ahead, use margarine instead. You don't get quite the same flavour, but obviously the people you're cooking for need to be able to eat it. So we've got 100 grams of butter and then 50 grams of this gorgeous dark brown soft sugar, which will give the cookies a really, really lovely flavour. Two tablespoons of golden syrup, and that all just goes in the pan over a low heat until it's dissolved. And in the meantime, we weigh out the rest of our ingredients, which are 100 grams of porridge oats, 1 teaspoon of mixed spice. Now this is a fabulous recipe to adapt to your own tastes. You could add in 50 grams of currants or raisins or cranberries. You could add in some chopped nuts. You could add in sunflower seeds or sesame seeds or pumpkin seeds. Really depends what your family like and if they've got favourite. And as well as that, we need 100 grams of self-raising flour. So just give this a stir until it's all melted. Keep stirring so it doesn't catch the bottom of the pan. As soon as that has melted, take it off the heat and add in the flour and the oats, and just stir that well until it's all amalgamated. You need a greased baking tray. I've lined this one as well to stop my oat crunchies from sticking, and then just take teaspoonfuls of mixture. Make sure they're spaced apart because they will spread as they cook, and just place spoonfuls. I can get about 12 I think on this baking tray. Don't bother flattening them down because they'll spread out within the oven. And you should get around about 24 biscuits from this mix. If any bits drop off, then just press them into the mixture that's there. These go in the oven. If you've got an Aga, they go in the roasting oven of the Aga for around about 5 minutes on the bottom set of runners. If you're cooking it in a standard oven, around about 10 minutes, just keep an eye on them. They should come out beautifully golden brown. So when they come out of the oven, they should be this gorgeous, gorgeous golden brown colour. Just leave them somewhere to cool for around about 10 minutes. and leave them until they're cold. And then you've got these gorgeous, gorgeous homemade hobnobs that are just totally delicious with a cup of tea, or to take to school in snacks, or to pick up my son before he goes and plays tennis to keep him going.